You are trying to eat healthy every day for the rest of your life. You want high protein, you want nutrition, you want to feel good from the inside out. This is the video for you. Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new vlog. I thought in this vlog we would stay on theme with nutrition. If you watched my last video, we talked about my fitness routine, the workouts that I do, how I do workouts when I'm not feeling motivated, because the reality is 80% of the time, I do not feel motivated to do my workouts, but I do them anyway. Food plays the biggest factor in the overall outcome and what you can see physically. So if you want to look more shredded, if you want to look more toned, yes, you need to work out, but you also need to eat well, and you also need to eat enough protein to get the results that you want. Again, if you want to hear more fitness things, I will link that video down below. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my very nutritious, healthy, high protein foods that I eat on a daily basis, how I view food, and what my mindset around food is. If you want to get a better idea of if you eat well or not, it is always a good idea to track your calories, track your macros. Macros is a breakdown of the fats, the proteins, and the carbs that you eat. And that is something that I do in the spring when I start to try and cut body fat. I will really hone in on my macros and make sure that I'm eating enough protein and kind of cut back on fats and cut back on processed carbs. Hoping that all of the foods that I share with you motivate you to really be excited about eating healthy, because it should not feel like a sacrifice. Such a believer in high protein foods because they keep you full longer. And I'm also such a believer in portion control. I think that restricting yourself of things that you enjoy will make it feel like what you're eating is a sacrifice. And you never want to feel that way, especially if you want healthy eating to become a part of your lifestyle. And when I say lifestyle, I mean like to the point where you don't even have to think about it. It's just like, I'm going downstairs to make breakfast, and you end up making high protein, healthy, nutritious, because that's what you crave, that's what you love, and that's just, it's become your diet. When I say diet, I mean like what you eat. I'm gonna be making feta toast, no, I always do this, avocado toast, and I'm also gonna be making 2 fried eggs over spinach, one of my favorite meals, and I want you to feel how I feel about eating healthy. Like, you can be a foodie. We're gonna debunk all the food myths in this video, but you can be a foodie while also being someone who eats relatively healthy 90% of the time. Like, you can look forward to healthy foods. Whatever you put in your body really translates to how much energy you have, how happy you feel, how good you feel, how strong you are, reinforces any of the workouts that you do. So if you are trying to eat healthy every day for the rest of your life, you want high protein, you want nutrition, you want to feel good from the inside out, this is the video for you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and make brunch. Before we get to brunch, let's rewind to my first cup of coffee. I added 20 grams of collagen powder to kickstart my day with 18 grams of protein. This powder is great for your hair, skin, nails, and joints. I add hot coffee first so that I can melt the powder down so it doesn't change the consistency of my coffee. I then add a 1/4 cup of 2% milk and 2 tablespoons of Chobani creamer. This creamer is not the healthiest option, so making sure to measure out a serving keeps me in line and makes it not as bad. I'd love to drink my coffee black, but I want to look forward to the beginning of my day, not dread it. I am someone who is a firm believer in portion control, letting you have what you want within healthy limitations so that you're not overdoing it. This coffee has 163 calories, 20 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, and 11 grams of carbs. Hopping to brunch, I've been eating this on repeat, but I'm going to cook some washed spinach, letting it wilt before adding 2 eggs on top. Once the bottom of the eggs are cooked, I add a lid to the top of them to help just cook the top so they're not too runny. While that's cooking, I'll measure out 1 ounce of feta cheese, cut my small avocado in half, and grab my sandwich thin from the toaster. Mashing the avocado with a fork to give it a creamier texture, chopping my 1 ounce of feta and sprinkling that on top. I'll add lots of white onion. Oh, I love onion. Before drizzling some lemon juice on top, followed by a bit of salt and pepper. Voila, the eggs are done just in time. This meal contains approximately 542 calories, 24 grams of protein, 33 grams of healthy fats, 39 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fiber. And here we have my very delicious brunch. Again, avocado toast. I put a lot of bit of onion. I love onion. 1 ounce of feta, salt, pepper, lemon juice, and then my 2 fried eggs and about a handful of spinach. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I'm very excited for this. Let's dig in. Accidentally cooked the egg a little too much. I like it when it's a little bit runnier, but it's okay. It's still good. So good. Oh my God, do we see the squirrel? Oh my God, Mike would freak out. Do we see the squirrel on the screen? Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Can you get down? Oh my God, he's so cute though. Look at his face. Excuse me. I'm gonna have a little snack before I go on the treadmill. Only thing I don't like about an orange is peeling it, but alas, she is peeled. And then these I buy at Lidl. I love dates. I love dates, I love coconut, and when I saw these, I knew that I had to have them. So these have been my little healthier sweet treat. Pure Palm Dates coconut date bites. They have a lot of calories, 140 calories for 2 to 4 pieces. So I'm gonna take probably 3 pieces, but look at how delicious these are. I'm gonna take 3 pieces and then I'm gonna actually I need to do the dishes, but I'm gonna take 3 pieces and bring them to work. I look forward to a sweet treat like this with a cup of coffee, these little bites with a cup of coffee at work. So good as like an afternoon pick-me-up. So this is my snack for the day, an orange, some coconut date bites. So good. This snack contains 180 calories, 2 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, 42 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fiber. They're like soft and so sweet, but not like too sweet. The perfect snack. And water. I left my water upstairs, but I drink at least 80 ounces of water every day. But say if there's like one thing that you can do to automatically feel better from the inside out, it's to make sure that you're hydrated. It's so easy. I know we're so sick of hearing it, but being hydrated really helps you the most. It gives you more energy. It makes you feel more just like awake and healthy. Your skin is plump. No excuses. Get your water bottle, fill it up, and just start drinking. So good. For today's workout, I did Sydney Cummings 30-minute glutes and abs. I did my best, but I really wasn't feeling my greatest in this workout. The bands were harder for me than usual, but I gave it my best, and that's the most important thing, to give it your all on any given day and simply keep up with the habit of moving your body. I then walked on the treadmill for 45 minutes in order to get my 10,000 steps. It's really hard to stay active in the winter, but investing in this treadmill has ensured I move my body every day. It helps keep me lean while also helping to clear my mind. I like to make a smoothie after my workout, especially on days I lift weights. I'll add 1 serving of my protein powder, half a cup of mixed berries. Today I did blueberries and raspberries, 1 cup almond milk, half a banana, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, a dash of cinnamon, spinach, and I like to mix that up in the blender, obviously. This contains about 340 calories, 37 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein. I am not like the biggest protein shake, protein smoothie fan, but I will admit, if you are someone where you don't get a lot of protein, which most of us don't get enough protein, it's a great way to make sure you hit your protein goals on any given day. Also a great way to get a little bit of greens, which is why I put some spinach in it, some healthy fats. It's just such a good way to put in a bunch of nutrient-dense ingredients, blend them up to make sure that you are hitting all of your goals in terms of food, in terms of protein, carbs, healthiness, nutrients. I do find that a straw makes it a little bit better because it makes me feel like I'm drinking a milkshake, but yeah, post-workout smoothie, check. One of the greatest things I've done in recent months is meal prep. Usually I'll make a big dinner so that Mike and I have leftovers for the next day or two. Tonight I'm cutting up some cucumbers, red onions, tomato, and feta to make a Greek salad, which can be paired with any protein of our choice. I have a sausage link, Greek salad, so cucumber, tomato, feta, Kalamata olives, and then I have a scoop of tzatziki. I love tzatziki with a Greek salad, and then I just heated up some spinach that I cooked the other day. So we got our veggies, we got our protein, a little bit of fats. This is what dinner is tonight. And of course, drinking my water as always, because hydration is the key to happiness. Well, you know. This dinner contains 342 calories, 10 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 21 grams of protein. Post dinner, I always crave something sweet. So Mike makes me these dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Oh my God. They are delicious. Freeze them in the freezer. I will put the recipe down below. It's literally just melted dark chocolate with peanut butter in a, what is this? A cupcake wrapper. And then I also have a cup of tea. I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Those are my snacks I'm gonna pack for work tomorrow. But I have mint medley tea with 1 teaspoon of honey. And this is my after dinner snack. Continuing with my meal prep, I made my favorite autumn yogurt earlier in the day, so I'm just gonna measure that out and take it to work with me tomorrow. I like to put aside my snacks the night before because mornings can be hectic, and having healthy snacks throughout the day is important to me. Otherwise, I'll be tempted by the processed foods that we have in the office, and I like to stay away from processed foods as much as possible. Guys, how cute is my lunch bag? It's the next morning and I want to show you what I've been bringing to work lately for snacks. Chia seed pudding, which I normally eat for breakfast, my autumn Greek yogurt, which I usually have as an afternoon snack, those yummy coconut date bites, and 2 clementines. All right, guys, and this is the end of the video, but I kind of wanted to just say goodbye, but also round it out a bit. So if you took anything away from this video, I hope that you're not like too concentrated on the calories, the fat, and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to include that just for those of you who are counting your calories or your macros, just so you can get an idea of the nutrients that you will get from each and everything that I ate within that given day. But I hope that you just take away 2 things. Choose whole foods over processed foods on any given day. I think that that's the best thing that anyone can do for their health, for their nutrition. Processed foods has a lot of junk that's terrible for us. It just makes us feel icky. Eating whole foods, and when I say whole foods, it's like things from the earth that we can find naturally, like fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. When you eat more whole foods, you just feel better from the inside out, and I feel like that just translates to a healthier, happier life, whether you're trying to gain weight, lose weight, or neither of the two. And number 2, portion control. I'm just gonna say it again, but I'm a firm believer that you should never restrict yourself from the things that you enjoy in life. But you need to restrict yourself to a certain extent. So if you like chocolate, as I always say, like measure out 1 serving of chocolate. If you like chips, count out 1 serving of chips and try to have not a lot of them throughout the day. So for me right now, I tend to have like 2 snacks a day. So I'll eat those date bites, and then at night, as you guys saw in this video, I'll have one of the chocolate peanut butter cups. So I'll limit it to 2 snacks a day. Once spring is upon us, I'm definitely gonna cut back on fats and snacks. So I'll probably have 1 snack a day, and I'm definitely gonna cut back on fats, which means I probably won't be eating as much avocado toast. But if you're interested in seeing how I start to cut in the spring, then do be sure to let me know. I will share what I eat in a day as someone who is trying to cut back and kind of like lean out in preparation for the summer. Let me know down below. Did you enjoy this video? What are some things that are healthy that you eat on a daily basis? Did you pull any inspiration from this? If you try any of the foods that I mentioned in today's video, please be sure to let me know. But I don't want food to feel like so overwhelming. That's something that I've learned throughout my 33 years of life. I used to just work out because I wanted to be thin, and I thought that being thin meant running on the treadmill and eating salad. Having a well-rounded diet is the most important thing. That means having enough carbs, having enough fats, having enough protein. So you don't just want to eat salad. You want to make sure that you're eating chicken, or, you know, if you're vegan, that you're eating tofu or things that are high in protein, because protein will do the most for you. It will help you lose weight. It will help you gain muscle. So if you want to see more videos from me, I do a lot of meal prep videos with you guys and show you some healthy things that I eat. I will definitely put a playlist down below of some recent meal prep videos that I've done. But anything that you guys want to see from me, did you like this? Did you not like this? Please be sure to let me know. I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying to incorporate more fitness, more eating, more lifestyle things, just things that I'm a bit more passionate about now that I'm not buying a bunch of new makeup. I'm really trying to be minimalistic this year and just focus in on like the main pillars of my life is what I keep telling myself, which is health, happiness, fitness, and just mindset. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it. If there's something specific that you would like to see from me, do be sure to let me know down below in the comments. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I really, really hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.